I'm in a place in my life where I will no longer not live my true self.
Because it's better. Like, let's be honest, the 10-minute version is better. I don't care, come for me.
At some point, we all are dramatic. People wish to live the way that I'm living right now, and I'm doing it. Like, I've wished to live the way that I'm doing it. Don't go through life without trying to live your dream. Home. So, it's like 5 in the morning, maybe a little later now. 5:30. Oh, I can't. Oh my God. Ugh. I can't open my mouth all the way because I don't know, I did something to my jaw. It hurts. I don't know. I think it's like, I imagine this is what TMJ is, truthfully. I don't know. Or what it feels like, anyways. But I just listened to Taylor Swift's All Too Well song. Both the regular version for the first time. I've never listened to it before. And the 10-minute version. And so, like, here's the thing about Taylor Swift. Like, it wasn't my thing. I think I get that, like, a lot of people my age, it was their thing. But I just was not into country when she first came out. And then, like, at all. Like, you couldn't pay me to listen to, like, new country especially. Old country's different. Like, 90s country was the shit. But everything 90s was the shit. But, like, it just wasn't my jam. I wasn't super into it. So I never, like, fully got into her music until, I don't even remember what album it was. I can't even think of the song right now. But it was one of the more recent albums. It was either Reputation, or it might have been the album before that, but, like, definitely by Reputation I was in it. So I know everybody. Oh gosh. Ooh. Okay, sorry, I can't open my mouth very wide. So anyway, I know everybody was, like, freaking out about All Too Well in the 10-minute version coming out. And I woke up this morning and on Instagram I saw, like, multiple people talk about how they were listening to it. And so I thought, okay, well, I'll listen. But I felt like I should listen to, like, the regular version first before I listen to the 10-minute version. So I listened to Taylor's version of All Too Well, like the 5-minute version. And then I was, like, unimpressed. If I'm completely honest. I was like, yeah, no, this is definitely why I wasn't into Taylor at this time. And so then I listened to the 10-minute version. Meanwhile, I still cried. Like, I did cry during it. It's a good song. Like, I'm not trying to say it's not a good song. Like, it's a good song. It just didn't, like, I didn't feel it personally, but, like, I could feel it collectively, if that makes sense. Like, I can understand why people liked it so much. So then I went to listen to the 10-minute version, and I think the 10-minute version is just beautiful. I don't know, I'm gonna cry right now. It doesn't personally, again, hit me that hard. Like, it doesn't really, like, I mean, I guess maybe on some level it does with, like, early relationships. I think it just doesn't, it's not relative to the current relationship I just broke up with. But, like, I get it, and it was a beautiful song. And I can't believe they didn't want her to release it originally because, or I don't know, I guess I don't know the story because I don't know why it didn't come out in the original version. I don't know. But I think it's hands down way better than the 5-minute version. And it is a really beautiful song. Like, I can see why people were obsessed with it. And I can see how people are going to be obsessed with this 10-minute version even better. Because it's better. Like, let's be honest, the 10-minute version is better. I don't care, come for me. But anyway, that's all. It's Friday. It's so dark. Oh, so, like, I don't usually wake up this early. I'm not mad at it, but I'm also not thrilled. I don't know if I'm doing this right, but I feel like, how can you be doing it wrong? It just like happened to show up on my YouTube. I don't know why. It's very interesting because I didn't listen to the Taylor Swift song on YouTube. I listened to it on my Spotify, and then all of a sudden, like, one of my recommended videos was Taylor Swift on Jimmy Fallon last night. But anyways, we'll get past the fucking weird shit your phone does. and she was talking about All Too Well, the 10-minute version, and she explained how the song came about. So basically, I mean, for those of you who don't know, the way it was written was she went into band practice for one of her shows one day and she was not in a good mood. And she eventually started playing her guitar and she was playing the same 4 chords over and over again. And then the band joined in and she sang this song and the sound guy recorded it, thank God. And the song went on for like 10 or 15 minutes. Yeah, that's how it was written. It was completely ad-libbed, which is, to me, and I think that's probably why I love the song so much, because I don't really love when things are like edited down super far. I edit a lot of my videos more than I even probably would normally, because I just realized that later on in life when I come back to watch these, I don't know, who knows? Plus like uploading them and stuff takes forever. I don't know. Anyways, I edit mine down more, and maybe I actually edit mine down more because I actually think that like people will want to watch them more, but like I don't really give a fuck about views. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I guess in a way you do, but I mean, would I love for YouTube to like kick off so that I never had to work again and I could just like, you know, live my free life? Of course, it's the dream. That's the goal in life eventually, is to just be able to live however that is, like to not have to work per se. I don't know. Anyways, but so I think I've come to a place in my life where I realize I just love like real, raw, not super edited kind of stuff, basically. And not like, and I don't know, I guess when I say edited too, maybe I don't even mean like cutting down for time. Maybe I just mean like, you know, editing yourself so that you don't look a certain way. Like even in the last video I posted, I like really questioned whether or not I should put like the trip that made me hate California. Because in a way, yeah, sure, I guess it's like clickbaity, but like I didn't want people to come for me about California, you know? But then it's like, no, this is like real. This is what happened. I hated California in that moment. And then at the end, there's like portions of me saying that like I hate semi-drivers and I hate like everything. And while I mean, it was true in the moment, and I do hate some semi-drivers, I don't hate all of you. I don't hate everyone. I don't hate all of the Californians. I don't hate all of California. You know what I mean? It's just I'm dramatic sometimes. We're all dramatic, right? At some point, we all are dramatic, whether it's on a more consistent basis or a more rare occasion. We've all had our dramatic moments, right? I kept like, when I posted that video, I seriously almost privated it and went back and like was going to erase parts of those out and like really edit myself. And I thought, nah, first of all, maybe 2 people will get to the end of the video and see that. And second of all, if people want to frickin' come for me for that, come for me. I am in a place in my life where I will no longer not live my true self, not be my true self, not say what I'm feeling in the moment or say whatever. And I'm not going to regret it. Like I don't regret things. It's ridiculous. So to hear that Taylor Swift, going back to where I started, to hear that Taylor Swift wrote that, and it was just in the moment and how she was feeling in a very emotional place. Like I can see that. I felt it when I listened to the song, and I didn't feel that in the edited version as much, you know? So even though that 10-minute version is edited down a little bit, I'm sure too, it's so much more raw and real and tells like so much more of a story that I felt it more. It's like barely, it's maybe almost 7. The sun is like sort of starting to come up. The thing about waking up this early this time of year is that it's just so dark and I don't know what to do because I don't love having lights on, especially when I wake up. It's weird. Like it almost makes me feel like it's still nighttime because I mean, in a way it is. So it's just like strange. I get weird when I wake up so early. I don't know. I've been vlogging all week. Hey, oh. I mean, there's a couple days that I think I only did like maybe a clip or 2, if even that. Like I vlogged all week. And then it got me thinking about Vlogmas coming up, and like, I know when I originally started this channel, I think I was like, yeah, Vlogmas, yes. But then I forgot about it. And then like everybody, all the like real YouTubers are like pumping up Vlogmas, and I'm like, oh my God, Vlogmas, I'm gonna do that. I don't know what I'm gonna do though, but I'm gonna do that. I know, I don't care. It's gonna be fun. I'm just like, a lot of days I'm in awe of this life. Like this is what I have created for myself. I'm literally living my dream right now. And some days it's like so hard to believe and so exciting. And I just like can't contain it. I can't handle it. I just want to forever be thankful for this. Thankful and grateful. And anybody who actually watches this and gets to this point, you can do it too. Whatever your dream is, you can do it. Just like commit to it, stand strong in who you are. Do not go backward. Always go forward. Always forward. Just keep pushing along. Your visions and your dreams in sight. Don't ever let go of them and know that they're coming. Just know that it's gonna happen. Because in the end, this world is all energy. Every single thing in this world is a vibration. And all we need to do is match that vibration to get there. So believe it. Honestly and truly believe that you were meant to do it. You were meant to be it. You were meant to receive it. And as long as you start choosing yourself, really choosing yourself, doing the thing that is for your highest good, nobody else, it doesn't matter what it is. If something doesn't feel right to you, you need to make sure and let it be known and to not do it. If something feels right to you, then it's right and you need to go for it. But you just need to trust those feelings and you need to stay true to who you are. Don't waver. That's the most important part of this whole thing. The universe can feel it, the universe can see it, the universe knows. I know I sound crazy, whatever, I don't really care. The people who needed this message will find it, I think. And they'll understand it. Stand true to yourself. It's the most important thing, no matter who it's against. Family, friends, coworkers, it doesn't matter. Be you. Make decisions for you. Make decisions for your highest good. Always and forever. It's literally all this life is about. Just figuring out you. Feeling all the feelings you feel. Working through the feelings and building your dreams. I'm by no means anywhere close to where I want to be right now, but I'm closer than I was yesterday. I'm closer than I was a week ago, a year ago, 10 years ago, and I feel so good, so good. Like literally some days, like this morning, I've been sad all morning, truthfully. Like I've been in a heavy mood all morning, and I don't know if it's because I started it off with like the sad Taylor's version songs. Because that was one of the first things I did this morning, which, and I'm a very big believer in like the way you start your morning is like, you know, a very important thing. And so maybe because I started my morning with the sad songs, I've just been in kind of like this sad emotional place. Because then I saw like another post from Bishop Briggs, a musician I adore, and she got really emotional about the loss of, I think it was her sister. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a little while since I've kind of followed her life, but I'm pretty sure it was her sister. And just like reading the little bit that I read of that post just woof, got me. And so I've just been like, I have no reason to be sad in my life, right? Like I'm feeling others' emotions. Like I'm feeling how other people feel right now, right? Does that, I don't mean it. I'm not even gonna ask if that makes sense. It doesn't fucking matter if it makes sense to you. That's what's happening. I am feeling others' emotions right now. And so I've been crying all morning, and I have just like told myself, it's okay to feel this way. Feel the emotions, let them pass through you, cry, get whatever out you need to get, but they're not your emotions. You know, it's not necessarily like anything happening to me. So I don't know, it's so weird. I don't even know how to explain this, but it's like, even though I've been sad all morning and kind of in this like sad space, like I am the happiest I've ever been. My life is so freaking amazing. Like people wish to live the way that I'm living right now, and I'm doing it. Like I've wished to live the way that I'm doing it. It's probably all gibberish. I don't even know. I'm gonna watch this back and be like, that makes no sense, and cut it out. No, I don't even understand what you're saying, chick. But sometimes I don't know how to explain things. Or sometimes I think I overthink how to explain things. Anyways, I think the end message of this all is just like, I don't even, there isn't, whatever, just be you. Be you, no matter what. Do you, no matter what. Choose you, no matter what. Love yourself, no matter what. Whatever your dreams are, believe it. Know what's meant for you. You're gonna have to work for it. You can't just like sit there. You know, there's things you're gonna have to do. Work has to be done. Sometimes, depending on what you want, like relationships may have to change in your life. You know, like things need to go, like in order for change to happen, change needs to happen, right? So just evaluate things and make it happen, no matter where you are in life. It might take you a while, it might take you a day, Could get lucky, you never know, but don't go through life without trying.